Okay, Miss Hadley, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sequence means
Order.
order. My beforehand is my,
Left hand.
my afterhand is my,
Right hand.
the initial letter of the alphabet is,
A.
the final letter is,
Z.
the two middle letters are,
M.
good. How many letters do we have?
26.
What two kinds do we have?
Vowels and consonants.
Good. Let's touch and name the alphabet strip.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Very good. All right, today we're going to be working on sequencing. We're going to sequence the missing letters of the alphabet. We're going to do the middle letters today. Ready?
Q, R, S, T, U, V, U, V, W, K, M, N. No, K, L, M.
Good.
S, U, no, S, T, U. F, G, H, A, B, C, D, E, F, O, P, Q,
Good.
I, K, no, I, G, J, K, W, X, Y, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, B, W, X, G, H, I, H, I, J, N, O, P.
Very good. All right, so sequence means,
Order.
finish this sequence. T, U, what would come next? T, U,
V.
very good. We are going to continue with our keyword and sound deck.
Saucer, ah. Queen, qu. Table, t. Fly, I. Kenda,
That's one we're like very proper on, yes.
wagon, umbrella, truck, 5 I, turtle, dog, apple, I, watch, gate, g, B, E, O, consonant, E,
Okay.
rope, O,
There you go.
nail, A, igloo, elephant, zippers, shell, fern, bat, b, nest, sing, king, cuck, cities, cake, bird, box, fork, or, worm, phylum, kike, rabbit, match, whistle, star, R, sock, nose, book, moon,
Look fast.
yarn, pig, mop, octopus, off, church, milieu, tray, fish, dunce, mother, leaf, wool, yard, athlete, sauce, saw,
Very good. All right, let's get our graphing deck. Okay. All right, Hadley, a base word is the simplest form of an English word. An affix is a letter or letters added to the beginning or end of a base word. So this would be at the beginning and this would be the end. Where the little dash is, that means where it's connecting to the base word. So that's what we call an affix. A base word plus an affix is called a derivative, okay? So we have a prefix attached to the base word or a base word with a suffix, and it's called a
Derivative.
derivative. Good. All right, I am going to put some derivatives on the board. R-E-W-I-N-D. R-E-C-A-S-T. R-E-F-I-L-L. What letters do you see alike in all of these words?
E.
Okay?
Well,
Anything else? R-E, very good. If we box in prefix re, R-E, do we still have a base word left? If we boxed in re, where we covered it up, do we still have a base word?
No. Well, yes.
Okay, so we would have wind. Put that with a make run. If we boxed in prefix re, would we still have a base word here?
Yes.
Okay, what would we have?
Cast.
Good. If we boxed in re, would we still have a base word? We covered that.
Yes.
What would it be?
Fill.
Fill. Good. A prefix is a letter or letters added to the beginning of a base word. All right, so let's look at this one. Does this prefix end, that means the last letter of it, is it a vowel or a consonant? Of re. Does the prefix end with a vowel or a consonant?
A vowel.
Good. So we would call this a vowel prefix, okay? Where it attaches to the base word. Vowel prefix. All right, I want you to echo each word after me and tell me what sounds you hear. Rewind. What prefix did you hear? Re. And what two sounds, remember this means sound, what two sounds make up re?
R-E.
Okay, so what sounds would that be? E. Good. Let's see if we can discover the meaning of this prefix. If we rewind a tape, do you know what that is? A long time ago we had to rewind a tape before we watched it. It means to wind it back to the beginning. Have you ever seen an old tape like that? Like you would watch a movie or listen to songs on? We'll have to find a picture and show you. But it had tape in it, and we would rewind it all the way back to the beginning to start it over. Okay? So, what does re mean in that one? It means to go back. Okay? So if you refill a glass of tea, what does re mean?
It means you're getting more.
You're going to get it more. You're going to fill it again. So re in that would mean again. Let's look at our last word. Recast. What does it mean to cast something? Have you ever heard that? Yeah.
Like a fishing.
Yeah, like cast a fishing. If you have to recast, you have to cast
A fishing.
cast it again. So when we're adding this prefix, it changes the former usage of the base word, and this is what it's changing it for. And this one, it meant again, rewind it again, right? And then in recast, you had to do it again. And refill, you had to do it again, right? Okay. We're going to add that to our graphing chart to keep up with all of the prefixes we're learning. So I'm going to add it to this chart over here, okay? So now on our prefix chart, our graphing chart, we have re. All right, we are going to practice coding and reading some of these words, but let me prepare you for that. Let's look at our vowel chart. It's right here. All right, you can help me out with it too. Ready? A vowel in a closed syllable is short.
Cut it with a breed.
A vowel in an open accented syllable is long.
Cut it with a macron.
Vowel, consonant E. The vowel is,
Long, cut it with a macron. The E silent, cross it out.
we're going to underline,
Vowel T.
and we're going to arc, bossy R's, and we're going to bracket final stable syllables and accent the first syllable. Okay? So also, we need to be watching for this situation. When you see the letter C before any A, O, U, or any consonant, C will be read K. We're going to code it with a K back. And remember, we're going to box in any affixes. So that means prefixes or suffixes. All right, I'm going to do the first set, and then it'll be your turn. So I've already boxed in my prefix, re, and this is one of those wild words. We're going to code the I with a macron. So we have rewind. I've boxed in prefix re. We have a vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. C before A is going to make the sound K, code it with a K back. I've boxed in prefix re. I have a vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe, and two adjacent consonants make one sound, cross the second out. So we have refill. All right, if you will take your paper, we'll give you a turn. Yep. All right, if you'll put your feet on the floor, sit up for me. Good. Why don't you, well, you know what? Choose which one you would like to do. You want to do number one? Okay, go for it. Good job. Okay, read those to me.
Rerun, reborn, refund.
Good, very good. All right, we read words with the prefix re, as in rewind, recast, refill. A prefix is added to the beginning of a base word to change its form or usage. So again, let's review what we've been talking about. A base word is the simplest form of an English word. An affix is a letter or letters added to the beginning or end of a base word. And a base word plus an affix is called a derivative. Good. I'm going to put some more derivatives on the board. All right. P R E F I X. P R E C O O K and P R E P A Y. What letters do you see alike in all of these words?
They all have P-R.
Okay, anything else?
C-R-E.
P-R-E. That's right. So if we box in prefix pre, let's look to see if there is a base word left. Is there a base word left?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Fine.
Ix. Fix. So our word was prefix, so then we did have a base word left. Let's box in pre. Did we still have a base word left?
Yes.
What is it?
Cook.
Good. And then if we box in pre, do we still have a base word left?
Yes.
What is it?
Pay.
Very good. So we know that a prefix is a letter or letters added to the beginning of a base word to change its form or usage. Look at the last letter of this prefix. Pre. What is the last letter of this one?
A vowel.
It is a vowel, so we call this a vowel prefix. All right? because it ends, and remember that's where it attaches to the base word. Alright, so echo each word after me and tell me what sounds you hear in the prefix. Prefix. Pre. So what three sounds make up pre?
P,
Okay.
R,
Okay, so we have E. Code that with a macron. Those are the three sounds. Let's discover what the meaning of those words are, or the prefixes. If the base word is cook, and we pre-cook the meat, then what does pre mean? If we,
pre-cooking.
okay, not quite, but if we pre-cook something
Then you're cooking it like
before,
before.
if you're like, okay, I'm having a party and I'm gonna pre-cook my meat, you're gonna cook the meat before everybody gets there. Pre-cook it. Let's try another one. If you want to prepay for something, what does that mean?
Before.
Yeah, you're gonna pay before, right? So like when we have Kona Ice come and your mom gets online and she prepays for your Kona Ice, it means she paid before the event happened. So we know that this prefix changes the meaning because it means before, right? So let's go ahead and add this to our grapheme chart. I'm gonna add pre on the prefixes. P, R, E. Now, we got a good list going. Is the prefix pre a vowel or consonant prefix? You got it. It's a vowel because the last letter is a vowel, vowel E. All right, let's go ahead and code and read. For this code and read, we're going to need to bust out our syllable division chart, okay? All right, so let's go over our, and you can look at it here or here. So that when we have syllable division, remember that's where we're like pattern, we're doing like vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, okay? So the first thing that we need to do is we need to check for affixes, which we've been talking about today, and final stable syllables and base words. The second thing we need to do is check for obvious coding, such as digraphs, combinations, or silent letters. Then we need to draw a line from our vowels. Then we're going to pattern it, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We're going to divide between the consonants. We're going to add our accent, and then we're going to code and read, okay? So we'll have some of those. I'm going to put this here. All right. I'm going to finish coding mine. A vowel, so I've already boxed in my prefix. A vowel and a closed syllable is short. Code it with a brief. Box in prefix pre. Underline digraph OO. Code the C with a K back. Box in prefix pre. Oh look, underline digraph AY. That's kind of new for us, right? So my words are prefix, pre-cook, prepay. Alright, sis, it's your turn. If you will do let's do number 11. Good, that's right. Vowel, consonant, E. Okay, and so look at this. Could we pattern this?
Vowel.
You're good. You can leave that like that. So let's go ahead and add that to the top. Our syllable division. Consonant, consonant, vowel. And then you will split it. Go ahead and divide it. So you're going to divide between the two consonants. Perfect. And remember, we can check where we put the accent. So let's say that word, order. Order.
Order.
Where is our mouth open wider? The first one, so we're gonna accent the first syllable of that. Good, now read me your words.
Pre-sale, pre-order.
Fabulous. All right, what does pre mean when it is added to a base word?
It means before.
Perfect, it means before, and think about like I'm gonna prepay, that means I'm gonna pay before. Very good. All right, we are going to move on to instant words. We use some words in our English language so often that we learn to recognize them instantly. We call these our instant words. The first round, you're gonna echo, and then you'll do it by yourself. You ready? Day,
Day.
part,
Part.
did,
Did.
made,
Made.
long,
Long.
may,
May.
down,
Down.
get,
Get.
over,
Over.
come.
Come.
Very good. All right, your turn.
Part. Made. May. Get. Come. Day. Did. Long. Down. Over.
Very good. Okay, what do we call words that you learn to recognize instantly? Yep, so what do we call those? They are our
Instant.
instant words. That's right, because we read them in an instant. All right, we're going to code and read our sentence. Let me prepare you for that. Remember, a sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter and ends with punctuation, a punctuation mark. It has a subject and a predicate and forms a complete thought. The instant words will be circled and will not be coded in the sentences. Our instant words in these sentences are T-H-E, the, T-O-2, Y-O-U, you. Right? When you see the letter C before A, O, or U, or any consonant, it will be read K. We're gonna code it with a K back. Remember to box in your prefixes and suffixes. When you see A, it will be in a sentence, it will be read code it with a tittle. Two adjacent alike consonants make one sound, cross out the second one. And let's review our vowel chart. All right, a vowel and a closed syllable is short.
Cut it with the breeze.
A vowel and an open accented syllable is long.
Cut it with the maker.
A vowel consonant E, the vowel is
Long. Cut it with the maker, and then you silent cross it out.
underline.
Vowel teams.
Arc,
Combination.
bossy R. Bracket, final stable syllables, and accent the first syllable. I will do number 1, and then we will choose one for you to do. Actually, I'm going to do number 10. All right, so we have a vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. And I have a prefix, I'm going to box in prefix, pre. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Circle the. Vowel consonant E, the vowel is long, code it with a macron. The E is silent, cross it out. Circle 2. A vowel consonant E, the vowel is long, code it with a macron. The E is silent, cross it out. Circle the. Vowel consonant E, the vowel is long, code it with a macron. The E is silent, cross it out. My sentence reads, Pam preset the stove to bake the cake. Okay, so I want you to do number 7. And just like I was sub-vocalizing while I was coding, I want to hear you coding, okay? All right, go for it. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a brief. Because it has a consonant behind it. Yeah, you were thinking letter I.
Circle U. Box with pre. Underline diagram O. Circle the. Round possible shortcut of the brain. Circle U. Round possible shortcut of the brain. Art, combination AR. Vowel, consonant, well,
Okay, so what do we look for first? We look for, does it have a prefix or a suffix? If we covered cook, what would we have? Or if we covered ing, we'd still have a base word, so we'd box in our suffix ing. Good.
circle the mark one
Mm-hmm.
out. Underline tag of O. Combination E R, combination ER.
Good job. Now read it to me.
If you pre-cook the ham, you can start cooking the eggs sooner.
Very good. Fabulous. Let's slide this over here. So each sentence that we read and coded, the one I did and the one that you did, they either had a prefix re or a prefix pre. Your sentence, which one did it have?
It had pre-cook.
It did. It had pre-cook, which we know means cook before. Okay? All right, we're going to move on to our rap sheet. We're going to do rap sheet 54.1. What do you notice about the words in the first section?
So it had pre
Okay, very good. And we know that pre means,
before.
okay. And look at the words in the second section.
That's how re.
They have re, and do you remember what re means? What does it mean? Back,
Back
or it could mean,
again.
very good, back or again. All right, I'll read the first line, you'll echo. Prefix,
Prefix,
pre-cook,
pre-cook,
pre-cut,
pre-cut,
prepay,
prepay,
preset.
preset.
Your turn.
Do I read the second?
Uh-huh.
Preset, prefix, pre-pray, pre-cook,
Prepay.
prepay, pre-cook, pre-cut.
Good, let's go to the next section. Retell,
Retail,
redid,
redid,
rerun,
rerun,
refund,
refund,
rebid.
rebid.
Your turn.
Redid, refund, retail, rebid, rerun.
Good, now your turn on the last section.
Prefix, preset, prepray,
Prepay,
prepay, return, rerun, refund,
look at it one more time.
redid,
Rebid.
rebid.
Rebid, that one's a confusing one, but you did great. So we know letters added to the beginning of a word that change its form or usage, what is that called? Any letters that we add to the beginning, we call that a prefix. Prefix. And if we add it to the end, we call it a suffix. Very good. All right, you can prepare for spelling. You'll need your pencil and your spelling page. Okay, we're doing a selected deck today. Okay, procedures. You want to tell me the procedures? Okay, go for it.
Look and listen, echo, name, and write.
Good, and remember we do all of those things because we have to activate all of our areas of the brain, so it's important we don't skip anything. All right, look and listen.
You,
A,
a,
you,
consonant E.
it.
I,
Final position.
final position Y.
Perfect. A,
Consonant E.
final position.
Final position A.
A-Y, like tray A.
U.
Oh, look at my mouth. Look. Like book.
O.
Digraph O-O. E.
E. E. Diagram. E. Final position. E. Constant. E.
Close. Digraph E-E, comma, E consonant E, final position, digraph E-E. Okay? I,
I. I constant E.
final position Y. Those are our new guys. All right. O,
O. O constant E.
Ah,
O. O.
comma,
Comma A.
good. Ooh,
Ooh. Diagram O.
beautiful. Okay, we're gonna move on to our trays. I'm gonna slide your tray over. We're gonna go over our sounds first. Alright, let's review our sound pictures. We have lip puffers,
Tongue
tongue
tappers.
tappers, fat kickers, fat puff, lip chillers, tongue chillers, thin stream, fat stream, front nasal, middle nasal, back nasal, round air, panting air, gliding air, breezy air. Then we're gonna go over to kicking air, front curler side curler smiling vowels e, I, a,
I.
open vowel open vowel like saucer, round vowel o, oo, u, bossy r, bossy r, bossy r, or. Very good. Let's go over our procedures. We're going to look and listen, echo in your mirror, pull down your sound pictures, label and replace. Alright, do your mirror.
Yep.
Yeah, it fell off. Here you go. Okay, show me. Look at my mouth. R, R, in your mirror. R, good. Hey, what do we have?
We have a tongue tapper.
Okay, an unvoiced tongue tapper.
We have a
Bossy,
bossy R, and then a middle,
back nasal. Good, replace. Okay, do you want to do this one on the board? Okay. You can do the next two on the board. It's more fun that way. Okay, you ready? Look and listen. A, J, Now, A, J, in your mirror. A, J, Good. On the board. Like book. Okay, so what do we have?
we have a smiling vowel, a fat puff,
Good, a voice fat puff.
a voice fat puff, and
It's okay, round vowel.
Vowel.
Okay, replace. Okay, last one of these. show me I, ready? I, okay. Good. Okay, so our mouth didn't move, so it's just gonna be the regular R. Good. What do we have?
We have a breezy air, smiling vowel, and a side curler.
Beautiful. Thank you, ma'am. Have a seat. All right, let's review our next procedures. We're going to look and listen, echo, unblend, pull down your sound pictures, add, take away, trace, switch, repeat. All right, show me fat.
Fat. At.
Good. Good. If this is fat, at, show me flat.
Flat. At.
Beautiful. At. Perfect. If this is flat,
At.
show me float.
Foot.
Oat. Oat. Okay, look at our mouth on this one. Oh, you already fixed it. Okay, if this is float, let's tap it. Oat. Show me flow.
Hello.
Okay, what did we do to go from float to flow?
We took away the tongue pattern.
Good. We did. We took away the unvoiced tongue tapper in what position?
The final.
Perfect. We took away the unvoiced tongue tapper in the final position. All right, let's get ready for spelling. I have kind of a lot to prepare you for today. We're going to be spelling with 2-syllable base words. All right? So I have that one there, but we're going to use this one on the board. All right, so we're going to look and listen. We're going to echo, unblend, pull down your sound pictures. Then what are we going to do? We're going to split the syllables and figure out where the accent is. We have to fill our mouth if we need to. Then we're going to touch and spell, name and write, code and read. Okay? All right. Also, you need to know that when you when you hear it is going to be spelled combination ER. We're going to arc combination ER like fern, right? Fern, When you hear k before any sound of A, O, U, or any consonant, we're going to write that C and we're going to code it with a K back. When you, and we're also going to go over our syllables. Here we go. All right, a vowel and a closed syllable is short.
Coda with the green.
A vowel.
And an accent.
Hold on, let me grab. This is the right one. I'm sorry. A vowel and an open accented syllable is long.
Coda with the macron.
Vowel, consonant E. The vowel is
Long coda with the macron. The silent consonant.
underline.
Vowel teams.
We're going to arc the vowel for bossy R's, R combinations. Bracket
Final stabbing syllables.
and accent the syllable before. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Your first word, well, hold on. Your first word is costume.
Costume.
Okay. good. Okay, what was our first, what are our syllables? Where do we need to divide it? Costume.
Right here. In
Okay, let's
between
fill, I want you to say it and fill your face. Costume.
Costume.
Okay, so,
That one.
yeah. And so the first syllable is accented. Costume, because that's where our mouth is open wider. So, I'll go ahead and put the accent there so we don't forget. Alright. Let's touch and spell costume. Ready? S. Cost. U.
C-O-S-T-U-M-E.
Very good. Let's name and write costume. C-O-S-T-U-M-E. Good, now let's code and read. We need to mark our vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We need to divide, add our accent. Now we can code our syllables. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. C before O is read k, code it with a K back. Vowel, consonant, E, the vowel is long, code it with a macron. The E is silent, cross it out. What is our word?
Costume.
Costume, good, replace. Let's do one more. Those are kind of long. Okay. Let's try slender.
Slender.
S-L-E-N-D-E-R. All right? Good. Okay, what is our, where do we need to split the syllables? Where do we need to divide? Slender.
In
Very
between.
good. Now where do we need to accent? Slender. That's right, we're gonna accent it first. All right, let's touch and spell.
S-L
Elephant F.
E-N-D-E-R.
Fantastic. Let's name and write. Let's say it as we write it. S-L-E-N-D-E-R. And let's code and read. So let's mark our vowels. We have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. We're going to divide and accent the first syllable. A vowel and a closed syllable short, code with a breathe. Art, combination ER. Our word is
Slender.
beautiful. Replace. Very good. I'm going to move this over. All right, let's get ready for our sentence. Remember, a sentence begins with a capital letter. It ends with a punctuation mark. It has a subject and a predicate, and it expresses a complete thought. Good. We are going to circle our instant words. The instant words you need for your sentence, you just need the. T-H-E. And remember, we're going to start with a capital. You can write it in print, or you can write a capital T in cursive. It's up to you. Now, there is one word with a derivative. Okay, so remember, when we're spelling with a derivative, we also have to go back and make a decision. So we're going to review that procedure. We're going to look and listen, echo, unwin. Well, we're not really doing that, but we're going to kind of review this so we know what we're doing in our mind, right? So when we're making a decision, we'll just skip right here. When we make that decision, we're thinking, is the suffix a vowel or a consonant? If the suffix is a consonant, we just Add. Okay, if the suffix is a vowel, we need to look at the last three letters. If it is two consonants, we just add. And if there is a vowel team, we just add. Very good. Okay, and one more thing. When you hear a word that has a final sound E, you will write that digraph EE, underline digraph EE. All right, we're gonna say it 2 times. The slender panther hid in the trees.
The slender
Uh-huh.
panther
Hid in the trees. Let's go one more time. The slender panther hid in the trees. Good. Okay.
panther
Good. Panther.
The slender panther hid in the trees.
Okay, good. So let's look at one of the words that you just wrote, and you wrote it beautifully. Panther. P-A-N-T-H-E-R. So we had vowel, consonant, and because digraph TH is making one sound, we just mark that as a vowel. I'm sorry, I did that all. Let me start that over. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So this is acting as one consonant. Thank you. Then we split between the N and the TH. And you did that just right. So then we have a vowel and a closed syllable is short, coded with a brief arc combination ER, and our word was
Panther.
good, and our accent was on the first syllable. So we learned today that a prefix, pre, can mean before, okay? Before. We also learned that the prefix re can mean back or again, like in rewind or recast, okay?
Or recook.
Or recook. Sometimes you have to recook something. I like that. All right, so let's listen to the word repack.
Repack.
Good. What is the prefix?
Re.
Good. Re. And what is the base word? Repack.
Repack. I
So,
repack.
good job. Pack is the base word. And what is the meaning of re?
Back or again.
Very good. let's go over all of the graphemes that we've learned so far. So this will be prefixes and suffixes. You'll just read them to me.
Pre, re, miss, un, ing,
And you had that in your sentence, trees. We had to box in the suffix.
less, ness, full,
Full,
full, ed, en, est.
very good.